Okay, there's your answer. They're happy to share the documents.
Thank you.
Okay? Is there anything else?
Yes, Judge, we have one matter we need to bring
Okay.
attention. Judge, the defense is respectfully requesting a 24-hour recess. During lunch, we were downstairs pre-trying our afternoon witness, Mr. Jack Vasey, who is the vice principal of West Glades Middle School. And during that pre-trial conference, we were advised that this morning, the morning of his testimony, he received a phone call from Christopher Whitelock. Christopher Whitelock is an attorney here in Broward County. He represents Jeff Morford, he represents Ty Thompson, he represents other members or other employees of the district that were working at MSD at the time of the shooting. During the conversation, and Mr. Vasey is a personal friend of Mr. Whitelock's. During that conversation that Mr. Vasey was having with Mr. Whitelock, he called Mr. Marcus and three-wayed him on the call, where Mr. Marcus was introduced as the state attorney in the prosecution of Nikolas Cruz. And at that point, Mr. Marcus and Mr. Whitelock advised that Mr. Marcus was a friend of his, and then they said to him that they had concerns about his testimony today and how it could impact the district and how it could impact the individuals that work for the district.
Talk to me, please.
At this point, Mr. Vasey felt very nervous and very uncomfortable, nervous like any witness that's coming in here to testify after this phone call, and he got the impression he felt like they were trying to prohibit him from testifying. So based on this, the defense is asking for a 24-hour recess. I have secured an affidavit from Mr. Vasey. We need to file a motion to disqualify or to prohibit the imposition of the death penalty or the state seeking the death penalty based on prosecutorial misconduct, and we will be seeking remedies. We're not exactly sure what those remedies will be, and then we will be consulting to see if who we need to talk to, if it's an outside prosecutor's office, to investigate the possibility of witness tampering. This gentleman was forthcoming and told us this morning. We haven't been asking our witnesses if they have in fact been contacted by the state attorney's office about what they were going to testify and the implications of their testimony, but we are aware that this happened this morning, the morning of this gentleman's testimony. So the defense needs opportunity to file pleadings. So we're asking for a 24-hour recess, please.
Okay, that's denied.
Okay, Judge, I need 20 minutes to go downstairs, please. I'm telling you that the defense believes that the state of Florida
I understand what you're saying, but there's no reason why we have to recess for the day. There's no reason we need to delay. You have all of next week to file it. What's the difference between filing it right now, this minute, and next week?
Because, Judge, it's a motion to prohibit the death penalty.
I understand that.
We need to focus on that. I mean, I'm sorry, I would assume that you would be outraged by this conduct, like the defense is, and we just need an opportunity to review all the information.
You can do that after court. You can make the motion now, I'll defer on it, and you can file your pleading at a later time.
Judge, I'm asking for 20 minutes so I can go back downstairs to my office.
Your Honor, I feel compelled. This is totally not true. I did have a conversation with him. I called his lawyer, asked him if I can speak to his client, and we spoke about what his testimony would be. Mr. Whitelock heard the conversation. I have every confidence Mr. Whitelock would think it was an appropriate conversation. It was merely what are you going to testify to, and some questions about his role as principal. This is absolutely untrue.
Okay, I'm denying the request. I'm not continuing the matter. We're going to go forward, and you can file whatever motions that you need to file.
Your Honor, I'm asking for 20 minutes to go downstairs to my office, please. I'd also like to give the court the signed affidavit from Jack Vasey. I understand that Mr. Marcus is in disagreement with what this witness is saying.
Okay, we're in the middle of the witness, Miss Yan.
No,
We have a jury waiting. I want to finish Miss Yan. We'll take a recess after her testimony, at which time you can feel free to go down to your office. We'll take a 15-minute recess, and you can go there then. But I'm not going to hold up Miss Yan or the jury at this time. I want to finish this witness.
That's fine. Then I can run down after this one.
Okay, are both sides ready to bring in the jury? State,
State's ready, Your Honor.
defense?
We're ready, I'm sorry. Is everything set up? Okay, okay.
I only went about 7 pages, so, okay.
All right, let's bring them in.